I didn't
How are
carry
you?
on.
Okay, sir. Okay. So, hello and good evening to everyone present over here. I'm Debashmita, and on the behalf of Hey Foodie, I would like to welcome our guest for today, Dr. BISWAJEET Mohapatra. He is a consultant laparoscopic surgeon in Jayaprakash Hospital and Research Center Private Limited, Rourkela, Odisha. He has been a successful practicing surgeon since the last 25 years and a certified neuro-linguistic programming health motivator. He conducts health seminars under the banner of Dr. Mohapatra's Health Seminar. He is the first qualified doctor to play the role of a health motivator and showing millions of people the scientific ways to manage their days. But wait, there's more. He is also a speaker and also an author. He has written a book which is called Care for Your Health, and it was published on 2019. It's an e-book and is based on the concept of knowledge is power. And a very nice thing about him is that his mission is to create health consciousness among people who are mostly disease conscious. So we cordially welcome you on our show, Healthy Chat with Hey Foodie.
Thank you.
And now I would like to call upon the host of the day, Prakhar Singh. Over to you, Prakhar.
Hello, thank you, Devshmita. A very good evening to all of you present here. I would like to welcome you all to the wonderful chat show, Healthy Chat Show with Hey Foodie. And sir, a very good evening to you. I welcome to the chief guest of the evening. Yeah, sir, first of all, before starting, I would like to explain you what Hey Foodie is and what we have been doing.
Sure.
Sir, Hey Foodie is basically the homemade food, ghar from ghar se. And we are 100% homemade. And the best thing is our Prime Minister today has been promoting vocal for local. And sir, I can say we are 100% local, right? And the next thing is everyone, either we live in our hostels, we live anywhere in the world. One thing we miss, that is our ghar ka khana. And sir, we at Hey Foodie have taken the initiative to provide that ghar ka khana to people anywhere into the world they are. And basically, we have started with Jamshedpur and many parts of the eastern region. And to start with, sir, I welcome you to today's chat. So, first of all, I would like to ask you, sir, you are a surgeon. And, sir, what has been your first of all, can you introduce from your words to ourselves, sir? Some good words from you.
Thank you. Thank you very much for inviting me to this wonderful program that to a healthy, making the society a healthy society. It's a small step, but it's going to be a bigger one. And it's my passion. You know, I'm a doctor, I'm a surgeon. People always ask me, you are a surgeon, you are a hardcore medical professional. So how come you are in this, like this type of things, why you are a health motivator? It's a new term which I have
Exactly,
used.
Sir.
Actually, the journey is lovely like that. During my whole of my medical profession, like 30 years now, every time I see a patient, you know, who is in suffering, they come to me suffering and the pain and suffering. And every time a question used to come into my mind, whether this patient would have avoided this such sort of suffering if he would have the knowledge. And every time an answer used to come from my heart, you know, yes, it would have been possible to stop this disease to this stage. And but you know, we are medical professionals, and during our busy schedule, we do not have much time. We never had time to focus on health because we are basically what you call as a healthcare system today. It is actually a disease care center. We are disease care professionals. You understand that? We are disease care professionals, but it's a misnomer, which I always say. We are very much expert in different diseases, but about health, it is something different. It is a wonderful thing. It's a natural thing. Health is natural. So we have to understand that. And when I understood that particular thing, yes, health is important to my patient. And I had one incident with myself and in 2010, and which led me to think about, if I'm a surgeon, I'm a doctor, and I'm also an important person in society, I can have some problem. What about the common man? Then the journey towards health started, you know. Then I started learning about health. Now what I say, learn about health to enjoy your wealth. You have wealth, it's okay. But if you do not have a health, you do not have anything. And that's the journey that started with that, and I started preaching people.
That's wonderful, sir. I really appreciate the movement which you have started. Sir, you mentioned a term, right? There's difference between health and disease. Sir, can you please explain our audience today that what's exactly the difference between health and a disease?
Exactly. Every person, my aim, every person should know the difference. You know, that's I told you one before that disease care professionals and healthcare professionals. Now, disease is health is something natural. It's a nature. We are born with a health. God has given us all the things, everything inbuilt to keep us healthy forever. But what happens in the life journey that we become fall prey to the diseases? है कि नहीं? हम बीमार पड़ते हैं, क्यों पड़ते हैं? एक सवाल आता है, ठीक है ना? Because हमको difference पता नहीं है. When each and every cells, as you know, we are made up of 70 to 80 trillions of cells, and each and every cell has got its own intelligence. When they are in harmony with the nature, then our body is in health. We are in health. But but disease is a different thing. Disease is an intruder. Something happens to us, our body. Something disturbs us. Then we become a disease person. Health is one. If you define health in 1,000 years also back, also the definition of health is same, and now also definition same. But disease definition changes every day. Disease, health is one. Diseases are many. So for us, if a common man, if I tell you which one you prefer, you want to work for health or you want to work to reduce your diseases, there is something different. The approach is different.
Exactly.
Most of the people, what they think, if I am not today, I don't have a disease, I am healthy. But it is a wrong conception. You may not be ill today, but you must be harboring diseases inside your body, and which will come one day. But if you take the other path, like if you go for health, fine. If you look for health and you work for health, you will be living a healthy life forever. Nobody can put you. I'm a doctor, I know. We create diseases in our body, and health also, if you want, we can keep ourselves healthy forever. But for that, you have to work for yourself, and there are certain things which we will be discussing in coming discussion. But it is a part of things.
Sir.
Health is important.
So you said about
Yes.
living a healthy lifestyle. Like, can you please explain, sir? Like, there are many things which come into a healthy lifestyle. Can you please explain what, according to you, is healthy lifestyle in today's era, sir? Like, there has been COVID, there have been many circumstances coming into the world today. So, according to you, how can a person stay healthy?
Okay, if you have time, I'll explain you. Actually, as I told you, this is the book which I have written. Everybody knows this is Care for Your Health.
Yes, sir.
Right? In this book, I have a chapter called Care for Your Lifestyle. I'm a doctor, and every time patient comes to us, and we always advise them, change your lifestyle. Yes or no? You must have visited a doctor, visiting a doctor, or you must somebody has called, "Arey yaar, tum apna lifestyle change karo." So people are confused. When I ask people, do you know what is lifestyle is? हाँ सर, खाना थोड़ा कम कर देंगे, वो कम करके थोड़ा एक्सरसाइज कर लेंगे. This is what the concept of health there is lifestyle today. But I want to explain people what a lifestyle change should be. If you take lifestyle, I have divided it like this. L comes for learning and unlearning. I always tell, whatever you have learned till date, we have learned so much of wrong things. We have to unlearn them, and again we have to learn something about health. We have to learn. Without learning, nothing is happening. If you are a professional, you have learned something, then you become a good professional. Like to be a good health, you have to learn a healthy lifestyle, a healthy way of living, and for that you have to unlearn many of the things which you are doing at present. That is very important. That is the first step towards changing a lifestyle. Second, what I tell you is that it is called information. I for information and interpretation. What type of information we are gathering and how we are interpreting those information for our health. Because something which is good for you may not be good for me. So I have to filter it. I have to use it for myself, and I have to interpret whether this is going to help me or not. That is very important. I to understand that. And the third thing comes F for follow your passion. The moment you follow your passion, you are with your journey, with you, which you want to do. Your body cells, your cells are in a harmony with your whole thought, and your body will try to push you towards health. They're very important, and you have to, because if I see 99.9% people, they forget their passion. They just do something for the sake of doing something to spend the whole day. Are you agree with me or not? That is what the
definitely.
things.
Sir, definitely. I would say we 100% agree to you. And two wonderful things which I think everyone today presented in the chat show should implement in their life, which you told. First, learning is very important, and much more important, what is, according to what we believe, is unlearning, the unlearning part. The people today in today's lifestyle, people are very eager to earn, but we don't want to unlearn the old habits. And sir, with this, I would like to
Yes.
say, following the passion is really, really important, sir. Thank you. The next question, sir, you talked about healthy lifestyle and how can be
I'm
healthy.
finished. Let me finish. Yes, sir. Let's
Okay,
coming.
sir.
I'm talking about lifestyle, and I'm coming with then E. E comes for eating right. What you are talking about. Eating right is a
Yes,
part
sir.
of the lifestyle change. You know, eating the food.
Exactly,
What
sir.
because the things we are putting inside our body is changing everything. Every moment it is
Sir,
changing our
so do you think, sir,
system.
healthy food and healthy fooding habits are important for our healthy lifestyle?
Yeah, certainly, it is. There is no doubt about it. But thing is, again, the things here we are giving the least important to one of the most important thing in our life. People they move around and they grab something, whatever is there. They visit a friend's house and they eat whatever they give, and because of emotions, you know, our food habits in our country is followed by emotions. Somebody offers
Yes,
something and
sir.
we have to
Exactly.
eat. And it's absolutely wrong. I always say your body needs something which your body needs. You eat the things which your body needs, and the amount of food you need. Not that everything uh, you are seeing and you are thinking it's available there, it's attractive and it is tasty. You eat. No, if you want to a healthy life, you have to follow certain principles. Like Hey Foodie is doing something wonderful job. I think by pushing up the homemade food. We always say, the food, I always say superfood has got no role, you know, in life. We are so much genetically coded to have the food, local level food, you know, what is prepared. And our body is tuned to that. If we get those foods, our body will simulate it and it will utilize it properly rather than taking some superfood and thinking that this food will going to help me. This is a wrong conception. Yes or no? I agree with, I always tell my patients also, I tell everybody who meets me, you should eat the amount of food, whatever, till you are satisfied. Not that you have to eat everything which is available over your plate, and you should be very choosy about it. That's what I always say. Then I say lifestyle. Yes, it comes. It is structuring your life. It is very important to plan out your life. So every person want a healthy lifestyle. He has to plan for structuring his life. How he has to spend the whole day. How he want to plan the next 7 days. How he want to spend another 15 days, 1 week, months. He has to plan out. The structuring is very important. Then comes T, lifestyle. You know, T comes for training, taming your mind and body. There comes the role of meditation. You have to do your stress management. You have to know how I'm going to embrace stress, not how I'm going to manage stress. I always say stress will be there in our life. Everybody will have stress, but it is not the stress should break us. It should build us. That's the way I want
Exactly,
the
sir.
people should lead. They should embrace stress and move forward, because every stress comes to us. It is showing, it is telling us that you do something better and you improve yourself. We should take it positively, embrace it, and move forward in our life. Then I tell yearning for a better life. STY. Y comes for yearning for a better life. We have to be a different person. We want to reach to a place where our dream is. On the journey towards this whole thing, you know, and our career making and all the things, we always lose ourselves. I want you to do, you should go for the best of the things in your life. And last thing comes yourself. Hey, I'm at 30 years of practice, you know. I see people always tell, I love my child, I love my wife, I love my husband, I love my father, I love my mother. But when you come to do you love yourself, people say,
Exactly,
I
sir.
don't know. I don't know. How silly it is. And the moment you love yourself, no, you'll be doing everything. You will eat properly, you will do exercise, you will do exercise properly, you will have a good thinking, because you are doing everything for yourself. It is not selfishness, it is self-love. So, and last one, E comes for enjoying life. So I have defined this lifestyle changes. If you make this life, LIFESTYLE, this much changes in your life, you will be doing a wonderful change in your life. You will bring it, and you can be a healthy person forever. I think this is what I want to tell you today. This is very important.
Ex- Exactly, sir. You have wonderfully stated, and I think most of the people who are here with us have been clear. किसी ने सच ही कहा है सर कि अगर हमें दुनिया से जीतना है तो हमें पहले खुद को जीतना जरूरी है, और खुद को
एकदम
जीतने के लिए सर हमें अपनी स्वास्थ्य को सही रखना सबसे ज्यादा जरूरी है. सर आई वुड लाइक टू
एकदम
आस्क यू, लाइक टुडे वी मिलेनियल्स, हम जितने भी यूथ्स हैं सर, आर फूडिंग हैबिट्स हैव बीन वेरी वर्स. जैसा कि आपने कहा, हम कभी भी कहीं भी जाते हैं और कुछ भी खाने की कोशिश कर लेते हैं, like pizza, burger has been our daily lifestyle. So sir, do you think in this period of pandemic, in this period of corona, Does food have any effect over our lifestyle or over our body or something?
Yes, certainly. Food is the fuel, you can say. The moment you suppose you are running a car, so if your petrol is not of good quality, can you run the car for a certain period of time? No. Similarly, what the food we eat is acts like a fuel. So if a fuel quality is not good, if we take fast food, what is happening? It is not our food. This is what our body is not, as I told you, is not tuned to digest those things. Fine. And they are doing a lot of harm to our body, because they are in the moment we take the fast food, like you're talking pizza, burger and all things, they increase the sugar level to a very high level immediately. And that causes a lot of inflammatory process in our body. That sets in inflammatory process. And that is the cause of disease in the long run. Immediately, no, but immediate gratification. But in the long run, it is damaging our cells, it is damaging our intestine, it is damaging our heart, it is damaging our blood cells, everything. But it's a question how our young generation will come up with that. That need a mindset, that need education, that need training, that needs mentorship, that need guidance, which is absolutely absent in our educational system. My son is also an engineering graduate, and when I talk to them, like what you told, it is same thing. But somewhere you have to guide them. They are the people who are going to listen if you guide them properly, and that is absent. I think at this time, Corona time, when our immunity is at stake, you know, this virus is doing nothing. It is playing in our immunity. If we have a good immunity, I call them as a inner protector. We have protectors inside, which is protecting our body from outside invaders. Virus is just a simple invader. It doesn't have any power to do anything until unless our protectors are weak. By taking these type of foods, we are like our body, we are what do you call them? We are allowing our body to lose its identity. The immune system is getting down. We are not doing exercise. We are not taking good food. We are not our mental. We are passing a lot of stress, and these are all reducing our immunity. So in that particular point, what will happen? This virus, small virus, is causing a havoc all over the world. Is it not a joke?
Exactly, sir.
So we are there now. We have to take control. हम क्या बोलते हैं कि अपना स्वास्थ्य अपने हाथ. यही है सच्चे विकास की बात. समझ, अगर विकास करना है तो अपना हेल्थ को अपने हाथ में लो यार, तभी ना हम आगे बढ़ेंगे. अब किसी के हाथ में हम अपना हेल्थ को डॉक्टर के हाथ में दे नहीं सकते हैं. तो डॉक्टर हमारे बीमारी का हाल ट्रीटमेंट करेगा, हमारा हेल्थ का नहीं. तो हमारे हाथ में जब चीजें हैं, क्यों ना हम उसको स्ट्रॉन्ग बनाएं, उसके बारे में सोचें, कुछ करें ऐसा जो कि हमको प्रोटेक्ट करेगा. तो ये चीज, ये मैसेज सोसाइटी में जाना चाहिए कि अगर हम अपना ख्याल रखते हैं तो शायद हम कोरोना जैसी बीमारी को दूर भगा सकते हैं. ये कोई बड़ा बात नहीं है, इट्स नॉट अ बिग थिंग, बट वी हैव टू वर्क ऑन आवरसेल्फ. दैट इज माय मैसेज.
Exactly, sir. You have stated the most wonderful thing I can say कि अपनी जो स्वास्थ्य है वो अपने हाथों में है. एंड सर, अगर मैं बताऊं, जैसे हम लोग जब अपने हाथों में लेने पे आते हैं, तो आज हम लोग जो सबसे पहली चीज करते हैं वो है किसी डॉक्टर के पास. अगर हमें कोई दिक्कत है तो किसी भी डॉक्टर के पास जाने से पहले हम सबसे बड़ी चीज जो करते हैं दैट इज गूगलिंग. हम गूगल करना बहुत पसंद करते हैं. तो सर, गूगल पे अब हमें काफी सारी चीजें मिलती है, लाइक बहुत सी चीजें सही होती है, बहुत सी चीजें गलत भी होती है. तो सर, क्या आप बता सकते हैं कि ऐसी कौन सी चीजें हैं जिसपे हमें बिलीव करना चाहिए और ऐसी कौन सी चीजें जैसे हमें नजरअंदाज करना चाहिए वहां पर, या फिर व्हाट इज द राइट थिंग व्हिच वी शुड फॉलो? सर,
मैं इसको बहुत सिंपल से बताता हूँ. दो चीजें का ध्यान रखना पड़ता है. एक है इंफॉर्मेशन, यू शुड नो व्हाट इज इंफॉर्मेशन, एंड दूसरा चीज है व्हाट इज मिस इन्फॉर्मेशन. एंड सबसे दुख की बात यह है कि इंफॉर्मेशन एंड मिस इन्फॉर्मेशन के बीच में जो डिफरेंस है ना, वो बहुत ही थिन लाइन है. हम
देयर इज अ ग्रे लाइन, सर, आई बिलीव.
Very, nobody can see that. So what will happen? What is happening? People, when you go Google the things, you get the worst of it, because Google is not a doctor. It is just an information base. एक छोटा सा घाव 2 मिनट में अच्छा होने वाली चीजें लोग सोच बैठते हैं कि वो कैंसर है, क्योंकि घाव कैंसर भी हो सकता है. तो what are you doing that? What is doing? Google is doing, it is making people more disease conscious. Try to understand that. So हमको health conscious के बारे में बात करते हैं और गूगल जी हमको डिजीज कॉन्शियस करवाते हैं. समझे, जब हमारे पास पेशेंट आते हैं और ऑलरेडी आधा मर चुके होते हैं, समझ में आएगी नहीं, उनको लगता है कि उनको कैंसर हो गया है, उनको लगता है कि उसका बड़ा बीमारी उसके पेट में पड़ रहा है, उसको लगता है कि उसको फेफड़ा में न्यूमोनिया हो गया है, सी उनको कोरोना हो गया है, इसको कैंसर हो गया है, सी ऑल दिस व्हाट इज
And I
मेकिंग
can
यू
say, sir, all thanks to Google Baba for it.
So that's why I always tell ki information should come from a authentic source. Fine. Now you have decided who are the authentic sources, not WhatsApp, not Google, because WhatsApp गुरुजी वो भी बहुत कम नहीं है. आज WhatsApp में जो जितना मैसेजेस घूमता है तो उससे तो डेंजरस कुछ नहीं है. गर्म पानी पी लो आप अच्छा हो जाओगे, आप वो खा लो आप अच्छा हो जाओगे, आपके ड्राइवर आपका डॉक्टर है, आपके पान दुकान वाला आपका डॉक्टर है, आपका राशन वाला आपका डॉक्टर है, आपका फूड स्टोर आपका, everybody is a doctor now. Whom to trust? Now the thing is that you should go to people who have information about your health. You have to choose. You know who are they, but you don't go to them because you think कि हमको उन पे हम पे भरोसा नहीं है, हमें गूगल पर ज्यादा भरोसा है. तो we have to find out. So information और मिसइंफॉर्मेशन को दूर करने के लिए ही मैं 30 साल का जो एक्सपीरियंस देखा, मेरे कोशिश रही कि मेरे जो किताब लिखा केयर फॉर योर हेल्थ, कि लोगों को एटलीस्ट मैं कुछ इन्फॉर्मेशन दे सकूं जो साइंटिफिक हो, जिसकी बेस पर आप अपने आप को केयर कर सकते हो, आप अपने आप को ध्यान रख सकते हो, आप अपने को सारा जिंदगी चाहो तो आप डिजीज फ्री रह सकते हो. ये मेरा एम है. पता नहीं ये कब सफल होगा, लेकिन मैं चाहता हूँ कि ये मैसेज आज आप लोगों की जो आज का प्रोग्राम है, ये उसमें एक स्टेप मेरा है कि भाई ये संदेश कुछ लोगों के पास तो पहुंचता है, ये मेरा जिंदगी, लेकिन हमारे हाथ में है. So we have to differentiate between information and misinformation, and we have to proceed in our life, and we have to be health conscious. हमारे हाथ में पावर है तो हम क्यों नहीं कर सकते उस पावर पे यूटिलाइज? ये मेरा क्वेश्चन है.
डेफिनेटली सर, आपने जो आज मुहिम चालू की है, आई कैन अश्योर यू सर कि आने वाले कुछ समय के अंदर ये मुहिम जो है सारे लोगों को पता होगी. एंड आई वुड रिक्वेस्ट ऑल द ऑडियंस टुडे हु आर विद अस कि सर हैज रिटन ए वेरी वंडरफुल बुक केयर फॉर योर हेल्थ. इट इज अवेलेबल ऑन Amazon. आप सब चाहें तो उसे ले सकते हैं, खरीद सकते हैं वहां से, एंड यू कैन गेट वेरी गुड एडवाइसेस अबाउट इट. सर, माय नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन टू यू इज, सर, टुडे वी ऑल आर टॉकिंग अबाउट हेल्दी फूड ईटिंग हैबिट्स, राइट? एंड वहां पर सर एक मिसकॉन्सेप्शन आती है. बहुत से लोग बात करते हैं कि हमें क्वालिटी ऑफ फूड खाना चाहिए या फिर क्वांटिटी ऑफ फूड खाना चाहिए. तो सर, कैन यू पुट थ्रो सम लाइट ऑन इट?
Yes, sure. Certainly, it's a very nice question from your side. I tell sir, देखिए ऐसे what you told these two, quality and quantity. So I'll say you, it's the quality of food what we are eating. What are the percentage of fibers you are eating? Like the fast food is devoid of fibers, and our intestine need fibers. You remember that our whole intestine, if you eat high fiber diet, our intestine will be doing wonderful job. And आपको information के लिए बता दूं कि हमारे अंदर में in our intestine we have और जो गट होता है, जो इंटेस्टाइन होता है, बैक्टीरियल फ्लोरा होता है. आपको मालूम है कि हमारे अंदर में मिलियंस ऑफ बैक्टीरिया रहते हैं. हम लोग को अगर देखा जाए, एक कंसेप्ट है, उसको बोलते हैं कि we are 10% ह्यूमन बीइंग्स एंड 90% बैक्टीरिया. अगर हमारे सेल 70 ट्रिलियन सेल से बने हैं तो इनटू 10 कर लीजिए, उतना बैक्टीरिया हमारा शरीर में है. उसमें से 80% of bacteria are living in our intestine, and they are the bacteria which causes all the good things to us. By eating wrong foods, by eating high quantity of foods, we are overloading. That means high quantity means overloading them. We are damaging them. Every day we are abusing them, we are killing them. The moment our bacteria flora is deteriorating, हमारा इंटेस्टाइन में जो बैक्टीरिया होते हैं वो मर जाते हैं, हमारा डाइजेशन कैपेसिटी खत्म हो जाता है, हमारा फूड एब्जॉर्प्शन कैपेसिटी खत्म होते जाता है. तो नेचुरली तो हम लोग क्या होंगे, डिजीज प्रोन हो जाएंगे. कल बाहर के बैक्टीरिया जो हमारे अच्छे बैक्टीरिया मरने के बाद बाहर के बैक्टीरिया जो पैथोलॉजिकल है वो हमें अटैक करते हैं, वो हम बीमार बन जाते हैं. तो सिंपल सा चीज है, आप क्वालिटी फूड खाइए जिसमें हाई फाइबर कंटेंट हो एंड फ्रेश हो, और सेकंड थिंग उसमें प्लेंटी ऑफ वाटर्स लो. ठीक है, वेरी सिंपल थिंग. बहुत बड़ा सुपर फूड का बात नहीं कर रहे हैं हम. जो खाना आपके लोकेलिटी में अवेलेबल है उसको खाओ, घर का खाना खाओ. आप चाहे कहीं भी काम करते हो, कुछ भी करते हो, टिफिन लेना जाना कोई बड़ा बात नहीं है. मिलियंस ऑफ पीपल दे कैरी टिफिन विद देम. घर से बना के ले सकते हो. जस्ट बिकॉज यू डू नॉट हैव टाइम, आप टाइम देना नहीं चाहते हो, आप ले नहीं हो, है ना. सो आप जैसे बोल रहे हैं कि देयर आर पीपल लाइक यू हु कैन प्रोवाइड दैट थिंग, पीपल शुड टेक हेल्प ऑफ योर्स because somebody is there to initiate the things. It's a very good thing. It was not there before. You were not getting homemade food. If you are providing, I really salute you people. You have taken an initiative on this part of the at least about the food, and you are going to be part of keeping people healthy. So you are a part of my movement also. Thank you very much.
Exactly, sir. Exactly, sir. We all go hand in hand. And I would definitely like to say, sir, people today really face a problem by taking tiffin and all. And I can say there is what Hey Foodie plays a very major role. We are there for people. We will be providing. They are into their office. They are into their schools. They are into their colleges. Anywhere they are, we'll be providing them with their healthy ghar ka khana wala taste and the quality also, sir. And
So
as you said, sir, like the most of the immunity lies in our intestine. I had read it somewhere that 70% of our immunity lies in our large intestine. Is it true, sir? And it
this is
consists
true.
of probiotics and prebiotics.
Exactly, that's what I told you. It is that. It is a bacteria. If you, I'll tell you the very simple way, in other way out, what is the scientific research is telling. They are telling when our genetic mapping was done, in 1902 to 19, sorry, not this is 2002 to 2012. The whole thing process went on about epigenetics and all the studies was gone done, and they started mapping out what are how many genes we have. So we human being has got, we were expecting around 150,000 genes in our body. You know how many genes were found? We human being has got only 24,000 genes, and a Spanish fly has got 96,000 genes. Now the scientists were wondering, where are the other missing genes? Where are the genes were gone? Because how come we are expecting 150,000 and now we have got 24,000 genes? Then they started studying where this, how come our genetic material is being formed. Then they found these are the bacteria which are lying in our gut, large intestine. They share our genetic information, which helps in our survival. So the moment you are killing the bacteria, that is doing a lot of harm to this. And good food always nourish our bacteria, and bad food kills our bacteria. And that is simple two things. You eat good food, you cultivate your good bacteria, remain healthy forever. Because nowadays most of the diseases are being linked to this decrease in the bacterial flora in the gut, in the large intestine. And you are correct, that information is really correct, and everybody should know that they have to save their bacteria to survive a longer time. That's what my book, I've got a chapter in that, Care for Your Gut. I always advise, if we and probiotic, what we are giving from outside, is a source of that bacteria only, which is available in natural food also, which is available like हम लोग पहले जो हम लोग खाते थे ना, fermented food like अचार. Simple से बात करता हूँ. That contains a lot of free, and because that is a fermented food. Fine. And that, see, small things what we were taking before, now we are not taking anymore. And those used to help us also. Simple thing. थोड़ा सा अचार लेते थे हम लोग खाने में. आजकल तो नहीं मिलते, कोई लेता नहीं है ना. तो ऐसे ही बातें हैं कि वो सब प्री एंड प्रोबायोटिक का एक बड़ा सा सोर्स हुआ करते थे. समझे कि नहीं? तो ये भी है, हमको अपना फूड का ध्यान रखना पड़ेगा.
In the meanwhile, to bring you out, sir, I am an engineer by profession. Like my biology is very weak, but I have been reading, and I too have been also been a health enthusiast, sir. So coming on to the next question, sir, last question before this session ends, and I would request everyone to rejoin with a break of 1 minute. Sir, do you think in this period of eating, following a timetable is very much necessary?
Yes, we have to stick to our timetable, because there is a biological clock is moving in our body. We are a biological clock, and timetable is, if we can keep a timetable, this is one of the best things you can do, because your body mechanism will be doing this. Because once you train your body in a certain way, then that will be acting in favor of you. But when you disconnect, or you are not in that particular tune, it is acting against your body, because then the metabolism and every process is again getting delayed. And every time you eat in a different time, your body doesn't understand. It doesn't recognize the way how it should function well. But it does it, because body that we call homeostasis mechanism is so good. It manages for a long time. It manages the body for a long time, but not for how far. So I always tell people, you stick to a time and frequent meals. I always advise people to take frequent meals. Don't keep a big gap in between. People take a meal in the morning, say 8 o'clock, then at 3 o'clock, then at 9, 10 o'clock. No, you should be able to take food every 2 hours. Something should be taken. Nobody will take a breakfast at 9 o'clock. You should have some foods at 11 o'clock. Then you have a lunch at 2 o'clock. And evening some snacks or something. And 7, 8:30, 8 o'clock you should have dinner. And so that your body get enough time for assimilation in the whole overnight. Which in our fast life today, we are missing the link. We are something. We have been programmed in a different way.
I can say, sir, most of the millennials here today would agree with me. We have been in a habit of skipping our breakfast. So the new term has been coined, that is brunch. We don't take breakfast, we don't take lunch, and we have brunch today. So that's one of the things I can say, sir, which we should change according to you, according to your advice.
Ekdam, you should. And I tell you why. The more you keep your body in a starving state, what happens, you know, why the obesity? Today you are talking about obesity. Most of the people you see, young people are obese. You know what is one of the reasons is they don't take proper meals. You know why? That is the reason behind it. There is a gene called thrifty genes in our body. You must not have heard about it. There is a called thrifty genes. You know, it is just like today you suppose a curfew has been imposed in your city. What you will do? You will go and keep the things in your, you will keep your stock. Like thrifty genes, suppose your body is not getting, you are not giving food in a proper time. What your body does, what this thrifty genes does, you know, it start keeping the food, store your food in your body. It will store whatever you eat, it will store it. So you will go on, because your storing means fat. You're storing in the form of fat. Now the genes thinks it is going to, you will not get food for the next few hours. So let me keep this forever, for use for later on, and it goes on. So the people who mix their lunch and breakfast and whatever things you were talking about, brunch and all the things, their gene get activated and they started storing food. So they think, I'm not taking food, how come I'm getting weight? This question comes to many people, you know, many of people say, sir, आप 2 रोटी खाते हैं दिन में, हमारा weight बढ़ते जाता है. This is the cause of this. People should be aware of that. You don't activate the thrifty genes. ये चोर जीन जो है ना, बहुत बदमाश है. तो उसको अगर खाना हमसे ठीक से मिलता है ना, वो सोया रहता है. ठीक है? तो हमको अगर फ्रीक्वेंट मील मिलता है, हमारा बॉडी का मेटाबॉलिज्म एक एक्टिव स्टेज में रहता है, वो हमारा जो इन एंड आउट को बैलेंस करता है. हम कितना लेते हैं उसको खर्चा भी करता है. ठीक है? हम लेते में हमारा एनर्जी आता है जाता है. So we have to maintain that. Otherwise, we are going to fall in.
Exactly, sir. I would request everyone that the meeting is about to end in less than a minute. You all can rejoin the meeting with the same link again. And we would definitely, sir, continue with the wonderful session, which we are really getting much good knowledge about health and what we should do and what we shouldn't in this today's session, sir.
Okay.
I'm definitely sure they can get to learn a lot from today's session. So, sir,
thank you.
To shoot you with questions which we were all loving around from the last some time, I can say. Sir, do you think in this period of COVID-19 or coronavirus, immunity plays a very big role? You have already explained. Sir, what are the natural foods? What are the natural foods which will be helping us in boosting our immunity and increasing it up, sir? Can you please put some light on it?
See, number one is immunity booster means the food which contain a lot of antioxidants. You know? So like all the green leafy vegetables which is available around us, you name a color and you get a colorful fruit and food, whatever vegetables you have, that has got a lot of antioxidant. Fine, and that helps us building our immunity. Number one, fine. Then आप जो बोलते हो जैसे क्या बोलते हैं इसको, हल्दी बोलते हैं जिसको हम बोलते हैं ना.
Yes, sir. Turmeric.
तुलसी हो गया, हल्दी हो गया, ये सब चीजें, नीम हो गया. These are the natural immune boosters, no doubt about it. But those are only a part of it. Food like these, all these food play a certain part. Like if you can 30% of things can be out of this, your body will be able to assimilate and they will be protecting you. It's not enough. Only food is not enough. Whatever the concept is going on कि आप ये खा लो तो आपका immunity बढ़ जाएगा, ये गलत है. लेकिन it does help in getting our body it saves our body from the damages happening in our body. Like antioxidant in our body, there is a process called oxidation goes on. So oxygen we take when it comes into the play into the metabolism, क्या होता है कि कुछ free radicals produce होते हैं जो हमारे बॉडी को नष्ट करते हैं, डैमेज करते हैं और उसी का वायरस को आने के लिए हमको मौका मिलता है ना. तो ये एंटीऑक्सीडेंट हमको बहुत ज्यादा मदद करते हैं उसको न्यूट्रलाइज करने में. दूसरी हो गई हमारे जो इम्यूनिटी बूस्ट के लिए बात कर रहे हैं, फूड को छोड़ने के बाद हमारा जो एक्सरसाइज है, आपने वो एक पोर्शन हमने एकदम भूल गया कि बात करने की. वो एक्सरसाइज इज वन ऑफ द मोस्ट इंपोर्टेंट थिंग व्हिच एवरी पर्सन शुड डू टू इंक्रीज देयर मेटाबॉलिज्म एंड इम्यूनिटी. फाइन. जैसे हम बोलते हैं कि मसल्स इज द, मैं बोलता हूँ कि हमारा जो फर्नेस होते हैं, घर का चूल्हा होता है, घर में चूल्हा जलने से हमारा खाना बनता है. ऐसा नो, अगर हमारे घर में चूल्हा कम जलता है तो हमारा खाना नहीं बनता है.
कम
तो
बनता
वैसे
है
ही हमारा मसल जो है हमारा फर्नेस है, अगर आप मसल बिल्टअप नहीं करते हो तो आप अपना फर्नेस को ही कमजोर कर देते हो। तो उसमें क्या खाना बनेगा, क्या इम्यूनिटी बनेगा? कुछ नहीं बनेगा। आप जितना भी खाना खा लो, जितना भी सब्जी इसमें डाल दो, नहीं बनेगा। तो आप कोशिश करो जाने कि हमारा जो इम्यूनिटी है, फूड एक पार्ट है, नेचुरल फूड जो आप बात कर रहे हैं हम लोग, नीम कर लो कि हल्दी कर लो कि जितना भी ग्रीन लीफी वेजिटेबल्स कर लो, है ना। देयर आर सो मेनी थिंग्स यू कैन टॉक ऑफ, बट इट इज ए पार्ट। साथ में आपको रेगुलर एक्सरसाइज को लेना है, अपना मेंटल स्ट्रेस को कम करना है। ऑल दिस थिंग्स विल टुगेदर विल बिल्ड अप योर इम्यूनिटी एंड it will save you from viruses like corona or any diseases. In fact, that is what is the need of the time.
Exactly, sir. I really appreciate the point you brought us for today. Like हम अपनी जिंदगी में इतने व्यस्त हो जाते हैं, हम अपनी जिंदगी में इतने बिजी हो जाते हैं कि हम दुनिया की हर चीज करना चाहते हैं, बट अपने लिए दिन के 30 मिनट नहीं निकाल पाते हैं जहां पर हम अपने आप को कुछ अच्छी एक्सरसाइज, हेल्दी एक्सरसाइज कर सकें, और जिससे हमारी ना कि सर बॉडी, हमारी माइंड विच रिक्वायर्स, हमारी दिमाग को सबसे ज्यादा जरूरत पड़ता है एक पीस ऑफ माइंड की, और उससे आई बिलीव सर कि वो एक्सरसाइज से हमें सबसे ज्यादा मिलता है। सर माय नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज कि जैसा आपने कहा कि तुलसी हमें लेना चाहिए या फिर जिंजर लेना चाहिए, आज मार्केट में सर ऐसी हजारों प्रोडक्ट्स हैं, ऐसी हजारों कंपनियां हैं जो दावा कर रही हैं लाइक वी हैव बीन प्रोवाइडिंग इम्यूनिटी बूस्टर्स, वी हैव बीन प्रोवाइडिंग सम वंडरफुल प्रोडक्ट्स, वो उनका कहना है। तो आपको क्या लगता है सर, डू यू बिलीव इन आयुर्वेदा बीइंग ए क्वालिफाइड सर्जन?
I'm not against any Veda. I always say all Veda is inside you. Fine. I told you from the beginning of my show, I'm telling you every Veda is inside you. It is Ayurveda हो गया, Allopathy हो गया, Homeopathy हो गया. Everybody will boost you. We are doing. I'm not talking about the things. I'm not talking about the thing how much people are curing. I'm talking about everything is inside you. Why you are looking outside? Why you want a help from outside when you can take good food, you can do exercise, you can build yourself, you can keep yourself safe. There is no need. But yes, those things do help us. If we do go in a proper manner, if we balance the things, everybody will be in synchronous, they will help us. But with a disharmony, nothing is going to happen. Nothing is. You do, people सोचते हैं, लोग सोचते हैं कि हम अगर 2 गोली खा लेंगे तो हमारा इम्यूनिटी बढ़ जाएगा। ये गलत फहमी है। ये दुनिया के कोई, ये मार्केटिंग में जो बोले, हम नहीं, I'm not against the marketing or not against any companies or anything. There are products which are going to be, people will buy and you will buy also, you will eat also. But you should understand the basic principle. नियम सबके लिए एक है कि इम्यूनिटी बनाना अंदर का काम है, बाहर का काम नहीं है। बाहर से कोई मेरा इम्यूनिटी नहीं बना सकता है। अगर मैं नहीं चाहूं तो मैं ही रोक रहा हूं उसको, मैं ही हम खुद उसका रोकते हैं और सोचते हैं कि बाहर का कोई 2 गोली खा लेंगे तो हमारी इम्यूनिटी बढ़ जाएगा। दिस इज समथिंग वेरी नॉट प्रैक्टिकल, नॉट ए फैक्ट। एंड इसके बारे में कोई बात ही नहीं करता है, कोई नहीं बात करता इसके बारे में।
एग्जैक्टली सर।
बिजनेस, हम बिजनेस में नहीं बात नहीं, हम बात कर रहे हैं हेल्थ के बारे में।
हेल्थ के बारे में, दैट राइट। सर व्हाट इज योर ओपिनियन अबाउट मॉडर्न healthcare system? We have been talking a lot about things. Sir, what do you think about today's modern healthcare system? How has it been beneficial to everyone, and how is it helping?
Yes, your question is a wonderful question. There you have to understand what I told in the beginning. Modern healthcare system is not healthcare system. It is a modern disease care system. When you are ill, when you are falling ill, when you are in a ill health, the system is one wonderful system which is going to save you from that particular time, particular disease. They are going to help you. Fine. So it is naturally we are progressing. We have got a lot of things which we were not there before. So it has nothing to do with our health. It doesn't never do anything to our health. Health is a thing which we are supposed to. We are the master of our own. We are the system which is going to keep our health forever. So modern healthcare system is doing its own job. Homeopathy is doing its own job. Ayurveda is doing its own job. But if you see Ayurveda is basically a preventive one. What we are promoting today, the medicines and all these things, it was never in the Ayurveda. Ayurveda is, if you see the Ayurveda, I have gone through the book and I have found it is basically a preventive one. It tells us how to live your life. And nobody is looking into that aspect.
Exactly.
Everybody is talking about Ayurvedic medicine.
Prevention is better than cure.
Prevention. See, I talk about 2 things. One is prevention. Second thing is preservation. And the third come restoration or आप बोल सकते हो उसको कि आप अपने हेल्थ को कैसे रिस्टोर करते हो। उसको बोलते हैं रीजेनरेटिव मेडिसिन, जिसको हम बोलते हैं कि हाउ यू कैन रीजेनरेट योर बॉडी. Nowadays, if you see, there are people with type 2 diabetes are coming back to normal because they follow certain rules, they follow certain ways. So how come it's possible? People from cancers are getting cured. There are so many instances they get cured. How? Because they are utilizing their body, taking the help of the healthcare, this modern medicine, and they are becoming normal. So it is inside your body. You help yourself, so that other people will have, other system will help you. But if you think everything will be done by somebody else, it's not possible. My patients, I always tell them when they come for operation, I will operate you, but healing is your job. You heal in 2 days or you heal in 5 days. It's up to you. Now they are ready for that and they get healed within 2 days. You know why? Because I have already created a mindset in their mind, body. I am the person who is going to get healed myself. Doctor is going to remove the pathological organ. I'm going to remove the appendix. I'm going to remove the gallbladder. But healing is from the body inside. I don't have any role to play. So if people understand that, then they will start looking for, yes, I am the person who is responsible. Let me take care of my health. So modern healthcare system is doing its own job, but we should not think they will save us. They will help us. That should be we should take help of them, but don't leave our body to them. We should not be submitted to them. Fine? You take the responsibility and you take their help. That is what my whole aim in teaching people about health.
Exactly, sir. Really, your teachings are definitely going to help us out. One wonderful thing which you brought out today in this question which I asked you, sir, like healing is more mental than physical, which is really true, sir. If we are mentally prepared for something, we can definitely, अगर हमने सोच लिया, अगर हमने किसी चीज को ठान लिया, तो हम उसे जरूर पूरा कर सकते हैं. सर, मेरा आखिरी क्वेश्चन, जिसके बाद मैं क्वेश्चंस ऑडियंस के लिए खोलना चाहूंगा, सर, व्हाट डू यू थिंक, क्या कोई इंसान जिंदगी भर हेल्दी रह सकता है? कैन समवन रिमेन हेल्दी फॉर एवर इन देयर लाइफ?
Absolutely yes, I will say. And you know why? Because God, God has sent us to this world, He has sent us with every equipment inside us. He has given everything inside us. भाई तुमको जाओ, तुमको जन्म देता हूँ अच्छा शरीर के साथ. Because statistics has told, we have found 90% only 5% people genuine. They and not full of this. So it's to work to yourself. It's not that come to you just like this. You have अपन से पढ़ते हैं, स्वास्थ्य ही संपद है कि नहीं? स्वास्थ्य सब कुछ पढ़ते कि नहीं? लेकिन how many people really apply those principles? आप आज देखो सुसाइड रेट, आपको जो भी बोलता है बोलो, आप देखो कि किस तरह से लोग स्ट्रेसफुल होते हैं, अपने जान दे देते हैं, अपने करियर बर्बाद कर लेते हैं, अपने शराब नशा में चले जाते हैं. It's because of something is wrong. Something is wrong in this whole environment. So आज का साइंस क्या बोलता है? उसको बोलते हैं हम epigenetics. Epigenetics telling people are changing their genetic structure by the environment which they are living. Because we perceive the environment through our 5 senses. हम जो देखते हैं, जो सुनते हैं, जो खाते हैं, जो सांसें लेते हैं, जो स्मेल लेते हैं, और जो हम फील करते हैं, ये 5 चीजें से हमारे पास इंफॉर्मेशन हमारे शरीर में जाता है. और किस तरह का इंफॉर्मेशन जाता है, हमारा बॉडी उसको डिकोड करता है और उसी तरह से हमारे बॉडी में चीजें बनाता है. अच्छे इंफॉर्मेशन जाता है तो हमारा बॉडी हेल्दी रहता है कि नहीं? वो अच्छा कोड बनाता है तो हमारा जेनेटिक कोड वही बनाता है. नॉट दैट इट हैज बीन वी आर बोर्न विद द जेनेटिक कोड. तो वो चीज लोगों को समझ में नहीं आता ना. वो बोलते हैं अरे मेरा तो बीमार हो गया, मेरे जिन में लिखा हुआ था यार कैंसर में, तो कैंसर हो गया मेरे को, मैं क्या करूं? ही इज ए विक्टिम, ही फील्स विक्टिम. वी आर नॉट द विक्टिम, वी आर द क्रिएटर. वी आर द रियली. हम अपना जिंदगी में क्रिएट करते हैं. आप अपना जिंदगी क्रिएट कर रहे हो कि नहीं कर रहे हो? सब अपना क्रिएट करते हैं. तो हेल्थ क्यों नहीं क्रिएट कर सकते हम अगर बड़ा बिजनेस क्रिएट कर सकते हैं, बड़ा चीजें घर क्रिएट कर सकते हैं, बड़ा सा everything we can create, why can't we create our health? Because we don't look into that. Our mind is not there. That's what I am telling.
दिक्कत कहाँ पे आती है सर? बचपन से तो हमने पढ़ा होता है कि हेल्थ इज वेल्थ, बट जैसे जैसे हमारी ग्रेड्स बढ़ती हैं, जैसे जैसे हम आगे बढ़ते हैं, हमारे लिए एक कहावत बदल जाती है दैट वेल्थ इज एवरीथिंग. तो प्रॉब्लम वहीं पे आती है सर कि हेल्थ इज वेल्थ से हम वेल्थ इज एवरीथिंग के ऊपर पहुंच जाते हैं, और सबसे बड़ी दिक्कत वहां होती है.
Absolutely, there is a belief system. जब मैं सेमिनार करता हूं तो मैं पहला क्वेश्चन पूछता हूं सब लोगों को कि आप लोगों में से कितने लोग कोई डॉक्टर के पास गए हो और बोलते हो डॉक्टर साहब अपना फीस लीजिए और बताइए हमें लाइफ कैसे जीना होता है. तो मेरे सेमिनार में आज तक एक हाथ नहीं उठा होता. मैं बोलता हूँ कि I will be waiting कि a day will come when somebody will tell yes I had gone and asked my doctor after paying the fees कि डॉक्टर साहब बताइए तो मैं कैसे अच्छा रहना चाहता हूँ, because nobody want to know that. There is a tuning हमारे बचपन से कि बीमार पड़ो तो डॉक्टर के पास जाओ, हेल्थ के लिए क्यों जाओ यार तुम तो हेल्थ तुम्हारे लिए तो हजार तरह से जो तुम्हारे पास हेल्थ के एडवाइजर्स है, तो तुम क्यों डॉक्टर के पास जाओगे, क्यों किसी के पास पूछने जाओगे? Because people take it for granted कि I know everything, you know, I know everything. That is the thing which is killing one people. मैं बोलता हूँ कि हेल्थ, मेरा एक छोटा सा वीडियो था उसमें ये बताता था कि व्हाट इज किंगडम ऑफ हेल्थ. मैं बोलता हूँ कि किंगडम हेल्थ में वही लोग जाते हैं जो अपने आप में कन्विंस होते हैं कि हमें कुछ नहीं पता हेल्थ के बारे में. लेट मी लर्न, लेट मी सर्च, लेट मी लुक फॉर द पीपल हु कैन टीच मी. देन ओनली यू रीच टू द किंगडम ऑफ हेल्थ. किंगडम ऑफ हेल्थ में वो लोग कभी नहीं पहुंचते जो बोलते हैं कि मेरे को सब कुछ पता है यार, हाँ क्या है वो तो ठीक है, वो खाने से अच्छा है, वो खाने से अच्छा नहीं है, बस दे नो दिस इज गोन टॉकिंग लाइक दिस. ठीक है ना?
और कहीं ना कहीं सर, और कहीं ना कहीं ये एक बहुत बड़ा रीजन है व्हाट्सएप यूनिवर्सिटी का. व्हाट वी बिलीव, आज लोग व्हाट्सएप पे अपने आप को ग्रेजुएट बता रहे हैं हेल्थ के, एंड अपने आप को एक बहुत ही सर्टिफाइड तरीके से बता रहे हैं कि हाँ ये खाओ तो तुम हेल्दी हो जाओगे, ये खाओ तो तुम ऐसे हो जाओगे. बट आई वुड डेफिनेटली से सर, आज हमारे साथ जितने भी पार्टिसिपेंट्स यहाँ जुड़े हैं, हम आपसे जब भी मिलें, हम आपके पास जब भी जाएं, हम आपसे ये सवाल जरूर पहला पूछेंगे कि सर हम हेल्दी कैसे रहें, ये बताइए.
जरूर, हम नो प्रॉब्लम.
With this sir, I would like to open the question answer session to the audience. Guys, anyone who has got any questions, you can please unmute yourself and ask the question to sir. Thank you.
Hello Biswajit, hello sir.
Yes.
Am I audible to you?
Yes,
First of all, I want to thanks to Mr. Prakharji who has given me a chance to attend this webinar. Sir, seriously, from the beginning, I am watching you and your thoughts, आपने जो भी बताया, it really helps me a lot. And introducing myself, sir, I am Kunal Kashyap. Basically, I am a cloud architecture in Bangalore, currently residing. Sir, मेरा एक simple सा question था, like in my work style, basically I have to do the work sometimes in the beginning, or you can say at morning or night. Sometimes my workflow beginning from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Sometimes it goes to night work, sir, like from 8 p.m. to 2 o'clock at the night. So sir, basically in my workflow, I have to do the work in morning also, at night also, at afternoon also. It depends upon the client workflow. तो सर आई वांट टू टेक एडवाइस फ्रॉम योर साइड सर, कि सर वर्कफ्लो तो मेरा हर टाइम में चलता रहता है. सो फ्रॉम योर साइड कि सर क्या एडवाइस मुझे लेना चाहिए एक हेल्दी लाइफ के लिए, ताकि अगर मैं किसी भी टाइम फेज में काम करूं, आइदर इन द मॉर्निंग, आइदर इन द नाइट, आइदर इन द आफ्टरनून, तो मैं हेल्दी रह सकूं. बिकॉज सर एट माय वर्क आई हैव टू बी फ्लेक्सिबल इन आवर माय वर्क शिफ्ट. तो सर आप मुझे क्या एडवाइस देना चाहेंगे, लाइक कि मैं किसी भी शिफ्ट में काम करूं, सो आई फील हैप्पीली अ हेल्दी लाइफ थ्रू आउट माय
that I will give you. It's really you are passing through the stage which I had passed through in my initial 10 years of my life. You know, first 10 years, I used to operate around 10, 12, 13 cases a day, and I used to work for 18 hours and 19 hours. You know, and at that time I never had thought that I'll have a problem. And when I was 40, 10 years, it was in 2010. You know, that time I faced the same problem, and that question came to my mind, and that was the time, you know, when I introspected myself. I thought, I'm a doctor, I'm a well-known person in society, and I'm so educated, like you are talking like now, and why should I fall ill? Where is the problem? Now the problem was the time management. The problem was the aggressiveness. The problem was to get the recognition. I have to work more, to earn more. See, everything was more. I wanted more, and in that more, you know, I lost my health, and that was the eye-opening for me. And it was, I think, exactly 12 years back, no, 10 years back. And I changed. That was the day when I asked the question. You asked the question to yourself, am I doing the right thing? Can I change? No, I was ready for a change. So I changed my lifestyle. I changed my total life. The day I told you lifestyle, I unlearned many things. I started relearning the things. I started learning health, and I started giving at least 1 hour every day to me. And you know, after 3 years, when I reviewed my in 2013, what I lost and what I gained, I only gained everything. My income increased, my time, I got a lot of time for my activities. I became a public speaker. I became a more lovable person in society. Everything was more because I started giving 1 hour every day to me, to what do you say, to make our body rearrange or